my name is Nisha Dagarin, and I'm from Good Things, Utah. You know, each of us in our lives have had a relative, a friend, a neighbor, or a personal struggle of our own. Each of us has known someone or had a friend who has been coping with mental illness, drug addiction, maybe alcohol abuse, domestic violence, or even had a child with developmental issues like autism. And many of us don't have the resources necessary to address and treat these difficulties. Well, Weber Human Services is a public agency that offers hope for these and other debilitating problems. Weber Human Services believes that recovery is a very real possibility and strives to do all they can to make that happen. The programs mentioned in this video are crucial to helping individuals and their families who are coping with illnesses and tragedies.
When Jackson was initially diagnosed when he was 22 months, they diagnosed him on the mild end of the spectrum, and both my husband Mark and I were a little leery of that. We thought, mild, we're struggling and he is struggling, and we are feeling like this is severe. He was our first child and we were drowning a little bit. So we needed help with everything from developmental milestones to speech to potty training to coping in public to coping in our home, and they helped us with all of those things. I liked that they worked either 2-to-1 or 1-to-1 very often throughout the day, so it gave the kids a chance to really focus on with the adult and have some individual attention. Jackson is 8 years old now. He is thriving. He's mainstreamed in elementary school. He's tested out of all special education. He has friends. I attribute a lot of that to early intervention and what they taught us both there and what to do in our home. For us, that diagnosis was a very scary time in our lives and a time of what do we do now? We have this information and now we need the tools of what to do. And I think NUAP gave us those tools, and it was one of the most helpful things we could have done.
My name is Cassie Dabb, and I just help the teachers at the Northern Utah Autism Program as an aide. I just try to be as kind as possible and just be their friend as much as possible. It is about teaching them, but also show them that they can still be themselves, because that's the help I received when I was going through a program when I was their age. I'll be honest, I don't have very many memories of it, but I do remember a lot of the aides and teachers. I really did love them and care for them. I knew they cared for me, just for me. It wasn't like that weird child that would just run around kind of thing. Make sure you always have your family with you, because without my family, I wouldn't be where I am right now. And also just to find out things that you love to do, even if it seems the weirdest thing, just do it.
Tranquility Home is a facility where women can come in with their children that provides some stability and structure for them to work on their substance abuse problems.
A lot of the clients have a hard background, come from a lot of trauma, started using very, very young.
When they first come in, they're kind of a little bit still standoffish about it, and it takes a minute for them to get on the path of healing.
A lot of the girls we get in here, the clients, they haven't had a routine, the normal family standard, I guess, that you would expect. Some of them don't know how to clean even. So it's all like a skill-based. They learned how to clean properly, how to fix some meals, how to spend time with each other and sit and visit.
They find this here because they have the time to concentrate on their self, where they wouldn't otherwise.
It's amazing. They come in here and they're broken and damaged and struggling and fighting, and just to watch them grow, even the time that they're here, when they walk out these doors, there's just different people, and you get to see who they really are.
They're able to nurture their kids because they have those coping skills that may not have learned in their own childhood.
My name is Judith Bush, and I'm a senior companion, the Senior Companion Program here in Ogden, Utah. And I have fun with a couple of people a week. Sometimes we watch the news or the weather and have a meal together. We listen to the music, we dance, or we talk through the music. I often will ask questions about her life and learn things about her. And I'm learning to dance. I've never been a dancer. And now all of a sudden I find that, well, dancing's fun. No wonder people do it. I have a great teacher here. There is genuine friendship. I'm not lonely. I was very lonely before I found out about the Senior Companion Program, and it's helped me just have a meaningful time in my week. I just feel good at the end of the day. I really do. I feel that I've accomplished something, and that's good for me.
Donations raised through the Weber Human Services Foundation provide vital services to the community. These programs and others improve the lives of those in need, and it is our responsibility as a community to become educated on those struggles that families are facing and know what resources are available. Thank you for your contribution and for your caring. Together, we can make a difference, one person at a time.